According to health officials, the rate of HIV and AIDS in D.C. is now equal to that of some West African countries. Recent statistics released by the district's HIV and AIDS office show 1 in every 20 adults residents has HIV or AIDS. That's 11 times the national average. Putting a face on the numbers, WABJ's Camille Moore joins us with the story of one local man living with the virus who is trying to make a difference. Camille?
That's right. One night changed Justin's life forever. Now he wants to make sure that no one makes the same mistakes he did. At the age of 25, Justin Smith was infected with HIV after what he calls a night of bad decision-making.
I went out to the club. I got drunk. Took somebody home to my apartment. Woke up. And that was it. And that's how I contracted HIV.
After getting tested, Smith found out the person he slept with gave him HIV. He says the infection changed his life forever.
When I found out I cried, and I took time to myself, and my best friend was there, and he held me and said it was going to be all right, partner, it's going to be okay. And so, we went to get a drink, and I had to kind of say to myself, okay, now I have to live my life differently, and that's all I could do is live my life differently.
He goes on to say support plays a crucial role in his life.
When I told my mother, or when she found out, actually I didn't even get to tell her, she found out that I had HIV, and it was through another family member. And she cried and cried and cried, and I told her not to cry for me, but she needs to be strong with me. And my dad, I told him over the phone, I said, Dad, I have something to tell you, because I couldn't get to him and I really needed to talk to him about it. And he said, well, you still gotta brush your teeth in the morning and take a shower, right? Because you're not coming over my house stinking. So, so he said, don't worry about it. Just if you need something, call me. Just take your meds, take care of yourself. If you need something, just call me. So my friends have also done the same thing.
Smith says despite the unconditional support he receives, he still has many obstacles to face. One of those obstacles is access to the medications that fight the virus.
Well, right now it's really hard for me because you have to find a medical insurance that will coincide with your salary that you have. Like me, I got lucky. I work for the government. I really got lucky. A lot of people that are HIV infected, they don't work for the government. They don't have the medical benefits that I have. A lot of them are scared and can't even afford it. My medications cost $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month without insurance. Now that I have insurance, I pay at least probably $182. So that takes a lot away from what it would normally cost if I didn't have insurance. So it's really important in this economic times to, actually get insurance and get covered, and so you can get your meds.
Smith is currently an activist on gay rights and for people living with HIV and AIDS. He sits on the board at Women Walker, DC's premier HIV/AIDS clinic. He also educates people about the virus and safe sex practices through his video journal on YouTube. The channel gives his audience a glimpse into his life.
Basically what I've decided to do is make a journal of how I feel, not every day, but about medications that they plan on putting me on and things like that.
Justin hopes that by sharing his story, he can help young people make better decisions in their life. For more, log on to YouTube and visit Justin's video journals. I'm Camille Moore, WABJ News.
Thanks, Camille. For more on HIV and AIDS in Washington, you can visit the Whitman Walker Clinic's website at www.wwc.org.